𝙇𝙤 on and off the Earth, and they would link local dimensions like Equestria, this will be a system of the and of the world that you can hear about it in the many meanings.
Long ago, in the year 1982, two soon-to-be good friends were born. February 24th, 1982, Pisces Fish. Christopher Weston Chandler. October 13th, 1982, Libra Balance. Sarah Hammer. Born in the same year, but not in the same city, these youngins were unique, cute little children. 3 years later, Sarah and her family moved in next door to Christopher, and later on, the two sets of parents met each other to become friends. And Chris and Sarah found each other. Little Chris was a high-functionally autistic child without the capability of talking for a few years and socialization. But Sarah was a spunky gal who pulled him out of the house to play. Memories of what was in Sarah's backyard, a quaint swing set with a slide, 2 single swings, and a 2-player swing. Speed was the essence on the swing or slide, as well as a fun game of hide and seek. Sarah usually got away to the front porch home base, and she got little Chris. One time, Sarah told Chris that Casper the friendly ghost was hiding under her house. He believed it. So Chris crawled under her house and found cobwebs, dirt, and many bugs, but no ghost. And Sarah locked him in. Children do the silliest things. Chris was sad and scared. About a half an hour or earlier later, her father James rescued the poor lad from a very dark and scary place. Flowers between friends is a sweet thing. Sarah exposed Chris to a rather tasty flower, the honeysuckle. She thought and said that if you put the upper thing in your mouth, it would taste like honey. But of course, the parents corrected both children about its dangers. Of course, in a neighborhood there is usually more than one family. That means more children to play with. There were Christy, Amy, Ginger, and Jennifer. There were a few other boys as well, but they sadly moved away and were forgotten. Many fun playtimes were had between these 4 girls, Sarah and Chris. Most of the time, they all played duck, duck, goose. School days are usually the golden rule days, as Sarah and Chris both attended Greene County schools. For Chris, he encountered many discoveries there, such as a pregnant office assistant, fun in a barrel, children of other cultures, and the fundamentals of learning and education. Most of the same was exposed to Sarah as well. They both always enjoyed lunchtime, ice cream, and fun in the playground. When it comes to the elementary school, we'll make an exception to the golden rule days, as Chris didn't have too much fun there. In a nutshell, the faculty and school boards did not know how to handle an autistic child. So chaos ensued as troublesome abuse was caused by the faculty to the poor boy. Thus, to keep from further trouble with Greene County schools, Chris had to leave and move to Chesterfield County, and Chris and Sarah's friendship was put on hold. He moved September 1993. As far as the narrator knows, this is how each friend grew up. Christopher. Because of a conducting bear at Regency Square Mall, he had his name changed to Christian. He went to Providence Middle, then Manchester High, and graduated with honor roll, all the way. Made many new friends. Sonichu and gang were first inspired at MHS. Pokemon became the raging fad for him. Sonic the Hedgehog became his major hero. The youngness in his heart lasted but many years. He has also made a few websites that are on the internet. He took 2 years of Spanish, Español, in MHS. Hola, Ricardo. Sarah. She graduated from high school as well. She found a boyfriend named Wes Isley. He's a magician. She developed her interests in pop music and other fun things. She grew up into a spitting image of Britney Spears. She started jobs at a place or two. She made many more friends. She's still a spunky gal. She got a driver's license and a car. Christian moved back to Ruckersville June 2000, and he enrolled in Piedmont, Virginia Community College. When Christian met the new and improved Sarah, he was surprised in how much she had changed over the years. But during his years at PVCC, he was not able to interact with Sarah as much as he used to, because she was living with her boyfriend, and thus because he could not socialize as well as before. Christian did not meet as many friends at PVCC as compared to Manchester High, and so he became lonesome. His 21st birthday wasn't so hot either. As of sometime before July 2000, Sarah has been living with her boyfriend Wes Isley, a magician who does parties. Other than that, she works at the University of Virginia's hospital, where she checks the baby's hearing. Sarah has many female companions, with whom she spends fun times with, such as trips to the mall, beach, and other places. Sarah also enjoys seeing fun movies and listening to pop stars such as Brad Pitt, NSYNC, and the Backstreet Boys. So she is getting along very well. So here it is, October 13, 2003. And what is to be expected in the future? A clash of Sonichus? Christian getting paired with a girlfriend? Who knows? But for now, let's celebrate.
Huh?
Happy 21st birthday to Sarah. The end?
Oh, this sound is chafing off now.
A special note from Christian to Sarah. I hope that we can hang together sometime. But for now and forever, we will always be good friends. An original by Christian Weston Chandler. October 13th, 2003.
This is my first time I've actually been here in so many years. So we're just gonna take a look around and take in the reminiscence. So, oh yeah. Yeah, I kept getting confused about what the name of this thing used to be. I could confuse it with Gypsy Hill Park in Stanton. But yeah, Kids Castle, that's what the playground was called.